What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I got some breaking news, a breaking news break for you. I was muted the whole time. I was doing the first take of this video. I guess everything happens for a reason. I'm just going to take it in stride and try it again. So I'm not showing my face on camera for two reasons. One, I was just crying about something, not this in particular. I was doing some writing, fictional writing for my fictional franchise on this game. And just some tears started welling up about something I was writing about. But and anyway, that's a sign you got a good story when you're feeling emotional about your own work. But yeah, that and I'm a little busy with this. I just don't feel like setting anything up. But we got a just a quick news break for you, people that are interested in the case of Armando or Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia. I have some important updates for us regarding his case in the courts. Okay. A federal judge has scheduled a hearing for Friday, that's today, following the Supreme Court's order requiring the Trump administration to facilitate the release of the Maryland man who was deported to El Salvador in error last month. In an order filed late Thursday, U.S. District Court Judge Paula Zenas directed the Trump administration to take all available steps to facilitate the return of Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia to the U.S. as soon as possible. The judge also ordered the Trump administration to file a supplemental declaration from an individual with personal knowledge acknowledging the current physical location of Abrego Garcia and what steps the administration will take to facilitate his immediate return. The hearing is set for 1 p.m. Eastern Time Friday. So as I speak, it's 9:03 a.m. Central Time for me, so 3 hours from now. Earlier Thursday, the Supreme Court largely upheld an earlier order issued by the lower court judge ordering the Trump administration take steps to return the man. The order properly requires the government to facilitate Garcia's release from custody in El Salvador and ensure that his case is handled as it would have been had he not been improperly sent to El Salvador, the Supreme Court's unsigned order stated. Abrego Garcia, despite having protected legal status preventing his deportation to El Salvador, where his attorneys say he escaped political violence in 2011, was sent to that country's notorious Seacott Baker prison following what the government said was an administrative error. The Trump administration has claimed that Abrego Garcia was a member of MS-13, lies, which his lawyers and his wife deny. And also just this facts. He has no criminal record in any country. And the informant that said he was a member lied. There was no proof that he used that to get out of trouble. You know all this. And argued in legal filings, and because Abrego Garcia is no longer in the U.S. custody, the courts cannot order him to be returned to the U.S., nor order El Salvador to return him. Yeah, I think the Supreme Court has decided, I know you're lying, Trump. Wow, Trump lied. I can't believe it. First time that's ever happened. In response to the Supreme Court's ruling, the Trump administration has emphasized its role in carrying out foreign policy, which is also cited in the higher court's order. The Supreme Court said the lower court judge should clarify her earlier order with due regard for the deference owed to the executive branch in the conduct of foreign affairs. For its part, the government should be prepared to share what it can concerning the steps it has taken and the prospect of further steps. Yeah, good luck with that. These are not very impressive lawyers at the DOJ at all. It's like amateur hour out there. Punishing your own lawyers for being honest. Yes, I can get you far. In a statement, a Justice Department spokesman said, as the Supreme Court correctly recognized, it is the exclusive prerogative of the president to conduct foreign affairs. Yeah, okay. By directly noting the deference. I don't know why I'm even reading this nonsense. By directly knowing the deference owed to the executive branch, this ruling once again illustrates that activist judges, the Supreme Court's activist judges now. Okay, the activist judges do not have the jurisdiction to seize control of the president's authority to conduct foreign policy. I'm not going to go into this. It's just stupid. I'd be ranting. Nobody would care anyways. I don't give a shit. Donald Trump's a moron. His people are just baby-brained. If you're calling the Supreme Court activist judges, the court you're going to need later on in your administration, you are fools. Hey, keep doing it. Don't stop your enemy when he's hanging. So give him more rope. Reacting to the Supreme Court's ruling, the attorney for Abrego Garcia told ABC News that the rule of law prevailed. Damn right it did. We have a thing called due process. The Supreme Court upheld the district judge's order that the government has to bring Kilmar home, said Sandoval Motionberg. Now they need to stop wasting time and get moving. Agreed. We're wasting everybody's goddamn time and bring this man home. We know what needs to be done. And hopefully the courts stay on their ass and keep threatening contempt and arrest if they don't follow these orders, because the orders are pretty damn clear to me. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you, Supreme Court. Never thought I'd get to say that after the horrible things they've done. But 9-0 ruling is pretty damn clear. It's 9-0 ruling. That's unanimous. So, yeah, we'll see if they follow through.